Music trends may come and go, but we'll always have Eurovision.
Bucks Fizz wasn't my kind of group, and Making Your Mind Up was certainly not my kind of music.
I remember being strangely appalled by Bucks Fizz for what I felt was a complete lack of taste and content.
We're all agreed then. Following the two-girl, two-boy blueprint of ABBA's Eurovision success, Bucks Fizz were manufactured with winning in mind. They did, by 4 points. An amazing 11 top 20 hits over 6 years followed, and to think they were only ever supposed to do one song for Eurovision.
First time I heard Making Your Mind Up was when I was asked if I'd be interested in being in this group Bucks Fizz solely to represent Great Britain in Eurovision. I didn't actually like it, no, and if you listen to the lyrics, it's utter nonsense.
If you never remember anything else about Bucks Fizz, you remember the dresses going, and that being daring and incredibly arousing. Cheryl Baker having her skirt ripped from her was phenomenal.
Just thought of that, me and Dave could have done that.
What did we think of that at the
Pulled
time?
each other's trousers off.
Oi, hold tight.
No, thanks. But whose idea was the skirt ripping off trick?
We all sat in a room and said, what are we going to do with this song? How are we going to present it? What kind of song is it? Is it 50s? Is it 60s? If it's 50s, then it's a rock and roll knee-length skirt. If it's 60s, then it's a Mary Quant mini skirt. And I'm sure it was me that said, well, why don't we wear the both and rip the long one off in the middle?
They'd ripped off the men's trousers as well. That would have been very exciting. Or the ladies' tops.
And I would say one of the boys was a sex symbol and one of the girls was. And the other two were like the girl and the boy next door. Unfortunately, I was always the girl next door.
There's something more attainable about Cheryl Baker than Jay, because you felt Jay would probably just say no, whereas Cheryl would be grateful.
And in 1981, they had another hit with The Land of Make Believe. And to think, without the great Bucks Fizz skirt trick, none of it would have happened.
I have to say that Land of Make Believe I actually thought was an absolutely wonderful song, and it's a great melody, you know, and I would find myself walking around and run for the sun. Oh God, I better stop singing that before people realise it.
Since the heady days of the early 80s, Bucks Fizz has gone rather flat.
I left Bucks Fizz in 1993 and I was replaced by a new two girls, and Bobby ended up marrying one of them. But he carries on, he has his own Bucks Fizz with just Bobby as an original member. Mike at the moment isn't working, but I think he's looking to go into theatre or something like that. Jay, I believe, runs a theatre school, and I do anything that I'm offered.
Yes, Bobby G's Bucks Fizz will be performing at a holiday camp near you this summer, but they'll always have a place in Pop's Hall of Fame because of this.
Bang, off came the skirts, and they were famous for the rest of their lives.
That's all from Pop Years for this week. Until next time, see ya.